Hey YouTube, this is Matthew Morgan coming back with another video, and this one has a little something to do with the farm industry and why food is so irregular. Best explanation I can give you. It's like probably back in like the 40s or 50s when the farm industry was doing well and animals were a normal size. And back then, people were working. Like the wife took care of the house, the husband worked, children went to school, and everybody ate at least once or twice a day. And working wasn't the norm for everyone, just the dad, nobody else. So farms didn't have to rush to produce food because people weren't eating as much back in the day because they were too busy working or at school, cleaning up the house, or whatever. So probably around the early 2000s, 80s, 90s, the farmers started to notice that people were eating more and wasting food. So they had to produce more food because they seen as the human population was growing over the years, more food needed to be made. So they were trying to get the animals, like the chickens, to produce more eggs quicker, faster, but the chickens can only produce eggs so fast. And since the chickens were only one size, because they were eating normal grains and stuff off the land, they were only so big. And farmers were losing money because of the economy and the stock market and all that was going down, and they weren't making money because the economy was bad, so people didn't have jobs to pay for the food, so they weren't really able to make no money. So then the farmers decide, well, since we're struggling financially, we're gonna have to find some way to cheat this system so we can make money. So what did they decide to do? They decided to, how you say, put steroids in the chicken so the chicken will be 3 times the size that it normally is, and feed the cows abnormal hormones with the grass so they become bigger. Like pretty much all the farm animals got fed abnormal hormones and stuff to put in their body so they'll be bigger and produce more, you know, like the chickens will have sex more so they'll produce more eggs, which most people don't know. The eggs that you scramble in a pot is an unborn baby chicken that's their body didn't have time to come together and assemble. So what you get is you're eating a baby chick's body that's not formed. That's why it's yellow and white, because that's the body that never became a body. But the farmers started shooting up the chickens on roids so they become bigger. Then they started selling the slaughtered chickens to the fast food stuff, and because people start working more and they didn't have time to cook, so I had to find some way to pump food faster. So they put out the GMOs and stuff, and just to explain it, that's why you have like young girls whose body parts are maturing faster than they're supposed to, because the GMOs in the food are causing their bodies to mature much faster. And just like guys, same thing. It's like a guy's sex drive is a certain way to eat that food, and it's way more. Girls at 12 look like they're 25, guys at 12 look like they're 25. The aging process, because of all this GMO stuff, is causing people to get health issues and age a lot faster than they should. So, yeah. So if you're wondering why your 12-year-old son or daughter has that physique or that body like an adult, blame the food, especially that fast food, because that stuff is deadly. And them farmers know, but they have to stay on top of their profits like anyone else. So they try to find ways to make more money, which is instead of breeding regular size animals, they shoot them up with steroids and chemicals and stuff so they grow faster and they last longer. But the side effects is a lot of the stuff you're seeing today. So I just thought I'd say that. So yeah. And I think that's all I had to say for this video. So yeah, and crabs and lobster and shellfish is considered clean, but they're crabs and lobsters are what you call bottom feeders, which means they eat off the seafloor and they survive off of what's on the seafloor. So you're eating a crustacean, which is an unclean animal, because they eat whatever hits the floor. Like a pig, pig eats slop. Pig's a dirty animal. By nature, pig is a dirty animal. So if you wonder why when you eat pork your blood pressure shoots up, that's because the pig has no health to it at all. It just eats. Pigs eat their own poop, their own. Well, pigs eat other pigs. Pigs just eat whatever's around them, basically. So, yeah. So if you're wondering why your daughter or son is aging faster than they should be, it's a lot of them GMOs in that food that's causing it. So, that's all I'm saying. And I'm out.